Hey everybody, it's Nerdy30. I just wanted to say I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year, and that everybody got the rest and any gifts or any time with family that they were seeking and hoping for over the holidays. Sorry it's been so long since I have made a video. I wanted to just give you guys a quick update on everything. First off, found this chair yesterday at Goodwill. Figure with it being a room and collection based mainly on old used stuff, maybe find some furniture that matches. So I know it's not exactly the best lighting over here. Let's turn that around. There we go. Yeah. It's actually leather and it reclines. It's got these really fancy feet on it. And when I was loading it up, I actually realized it's a Lazy Boy, so it should be good quality. But for $15, I can't complain. This isn't going to be a very long video. I'm hoping this weekend to do a detailed breakdown of where we're at towards the truck fund, and kind of give you some updates as to what's been going on around here. So first update. Last week we had a severe weather warning, which if you know anything about Arkansas, we don't really get a ton of snow. This is a little bit about what's left of it, and it was 8 or 9 inches before it melted down, but I think it did pretty good on keeping it shoveled and snowed. But anyhow, so we had to get ready for snow. I was supposed to be traveling the last 2 weeks for school with my job, and I wound up only going to one school, and the other school got rescheduled till later this spring. So keep subscribing, or at least keep tabs on the channel if you're interested, because when I'm up in Kansas City, I'm hoping to do some hunting, thrifting, hunting, game stores, Facebook Market, the works. So anyhow, so that took up a good chunk of my time last week. We had the holiday on the 9th, the Jimmy Carter Day of Remembrance. I actually had to work that day. It was a weather event. That's when the weather started. So instead of getting the day off, I actually went in and worked a full day, which is nice because I made double time. So anyhow, also during the storm, had a crack in my drain pipe for my kitchen sink, and while dripping the faucet, I flooded the kitchen. So cleanup there took for a couple days, and then having to redo all the plumbing under the sink. Something I've never done before was kind of hellacious. So that is kind of caught up with where I'm at. So I believe, and I'll have the exact numbers this weekend. I believe that we were right around $600 for the last video. Since then, sorry, just say I'm still doing construction and stuff on the house as well. So I have one more of these 6th Gen i5 Optiplexes. I sold the second one on eBay. I put it up for $125, and it sold for asking price. So $125 plus free shipping. So after it was all said and done, I think I netted about $95 on it, which I've had some comments asking about breakdown, so I will be breaking down profits and whatnot this weekend, and I'll try to have that video out before next week if possible. Next thing I've done is I started to clear out some of my extra computer parts. So I listed several graphics cards yesterday, and I sold a GTX 1080 Ti that I took in on trade towards a RTX 3060 card that I sold out of my personal rig last year. And he offered me, $200 cash, the 1080 Ti, and an ARC 380, I think is what it is, a 6 gig card. The 1080 Ti works. It was just in terrible shape because it didn't have a cooler, so he had some fans zipped onto it, case fans, and was running them off of a header off the motherboard. So I sold the card as is for parts for $80 today, and I sold a GTX 980 for $55 today, both on eBay, free shipping on both. So that just rough numbers here. So that's 135 plus the 125 for the computer. So we're looking at an additional $250 added to the truck fund. So we're looking at closer to $850, which is great. So I also listed a few more graphics cards. I listed a pair of 960 GTX 960 4 gig cards I have. I listed a couple other lower end cards and then a few vintage cards, like I think I had a GeForce 7600 GT OC way before my time, but was something that was it looks like sold listings are about 30 or 40 bucks. So I figured, I'm not going to use it, get it in the hand of somebody who will. So we're going to say roughly $850 in cash towards the truck fund, and I have listed probably another $300 worth of inventory. Have not gotten to this computer yet, but that last one I think I'm going to do probably tomorrow or so. Finally finished the flooring in one of my children's rooms, and I actually, that's what the molding's out. It was over here because we park in here, and I've still been working here, and between all my products, I think I'm probably going to have to slow down somewhere because I realize I'm getting a lot of little progress done on multiple tasks versus if I just was focusing on two or three things, I could be able to actually make better progress. But anyhow, these are the baseboards, so I got them cleaned off and got to get them inside. I like to warm stuff up with the flooring. They talk about warming it up to room temperature for a couple days in the humidity so it doesn't crack and warp when you install it. So I've got 6 more crates back over there, and so I'm going to get these into her room and get them warming up so I can get them painted tomorrow. But anyhow, with this computer, this last one here, I think that's going to have a Radeon FirePro WX2100 in it, which is a pretty comparable to the GT1030. It's a 2 gigabyte GDR5 card. You can get them for like 25 bucks. The card was free out of that PC haul. So I figure, if I can toss that up on eBay for another, 115, 120 bucks, it'll get listed. And then I've got this iBuyPower case, and where is it? One of these is a Dell Optiplex. I think it's it's right down there under that wire. Sorry, it's so messy in here. We just got all the Christmas stuff put up too, but I'm gonna case swap that Optiplex into this iBuyPower and throw one of these 760 cards in it. I know Windows 10 support has been Microsoft's saying that they're going to drop support for it in November of this year, so it's still almost a year away. So I figure it'll still be a good time to get some budget computers out, and people always want basic computers. So keep me in mind if you're interested in PC content and following my progress. I really want to say thank you all so much for the growth that I've experienced in my channel. Part 5, which I believe it was part 5, the last video of this series actually reached 1,000 views, which I think was my first video to do that. So I really appreciate the support and love that I've gotten from that. And that's it. So I think if you've made it this far in the video, I think the secret word is going to be Bravia, Sony Bravia. I picked this guy up from Goodwill for 20 bucks. I just couldn't help it. And it's a little 26, 27 incher. I think there's a new Goodwill open in Little Rock that's over in one of the older established parts of town. That's pretty nice. So a lot of stuff comes in and whatnot. So where'd they go? So under here, for example, like, I gotta blow those off. So got 2 of these Blu-ray players. These Sony, what are these? The NSZ GT1s. I paid $12 a piece, and those controllers sell for like 50 bucks a piece. But they look practically brand new, so was kind of excited to see that. But anyhow, I picked up the Bravia. Unfortunately, it's not a 1080p TV, which would have been great to have, but I thought, you know, with the theme of the game room being the retro room and everything's mostly thrifted, you know, maybe finding some vintage TVs. If I could find like a bigger, I'd preferably like a 50-inch. If I could find like a 50-inch 1080p Bravia, that would just be perfect. But anyhow, as I said, secret word, Bravia, let me know what your favorite type of TV is. If you have any TV recommendations for the game room, something that's going to be specialized for 7th gen consoles, PS3, Xbox 360, anything that runs HDMI and 1080p. I think that's as new as I'm going to go in the game room. All my modern gaming we do out in the living room. So once again, I really appreciate your support. If you like PC content, and I'm sorry I'm rambling and around with this vlogging video. I just realized it'd been almost a month since I updated you guys on anything. So if you think I ramble in, leave a comment, let me know. Constructive criticism makes the world go round, and I thrive on it. I can't fix anything if you don't tell me. And if you like budget PC consoles, which budget PC content, sorry, not consoles. As you can see, I've got I've got an Alienware, an FX gaming PC here. It's an XPS. There's a old school Acer. I think it's a Predator gaming desktop. I have a new series I'm going to be starting. Probably once I get back in February, kind of delving into the history of some of these old gaming behemoths and seeing what they do, how much they were back then. Can we update them to be somewhat usable today? And then my goal with them is to also clean them and restore them. I'd love to keep everything I have, but I don't have a ton of space. So, you know, maybe clean them, get them fixed up, and get them into people's hands that would appreciate them more than them just rotting in my garage. But anyhow, please consider giving my channel a like, a share, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And I will see you in the next video. I'm Nerdy30, and I'm signing out.